All right, you guys, don't mind the mess. My room, my apartment in general is a work in progress. I just finished building this shelf, which is going to house some of my pets as well as some plants. So now it's just trying to figure out how I'm going to get it into this room over here. As you can see, it is quite cluttered with a bunch of stuff. So this is what it's looking like so far. This shelf is a little bit smaller than this one. Honestly, that was a bit of a mistake because I thought these were going to be the same size and height and everything, but I'm not hating it. And in fact, I feel like in the future, when I do end up moving out of this apartment, I will have a whole new purpose for this. I will probably just dedicate it for just my plants rather than having it a mix of plants and insects or whatever pets I decide to have at that point in time. For now, this is what it's looking like, and I actually like it. And it matches, I love having white furniture. I never cared in the past, but now that I've been living in Japanese apartments for some time, I have come to realize that a lot of apartments don't get good lighting. This goes for housing in general in Japan. And when you have dark furniture, I feel like it makes your space darker. And it feels more, I don't know, like depressing. And, you know, in the wintertime, we don't get a lot of sunlight or anything. So I feel like that just brings down the mood even more so. So I like to have white furniture living in Japan because I feel like it just brightens up the room, even if you don't get the natural lighting, which I'm fortunate enough where I do get natural lighting. But, you know, I'm just saying that's just kind of like my, I guess, advice for those of you that are planning to move in Japan or are living in Japan and you kind of feel a little bit like in a rut. You know what I mean? Like your moods just feel off. Maybe try, if you have the funds, just redoing your furniture and just replacing it or painting it or whatever with white furniture, white paint. Anyway, I have my pets at the bottom. I'm going to rearrange them because I do have this empty space right here. These are pretty much all the plants that I currently have. I also have this pitcher plant as well up here hanging. So far, I really like this. I'm so happy I got this little shelf. Guys, I still have some more furniture to build, but I hope to have all of this done before February 17th, which is Chinese New Year. I haven't really shown my face much, and it's just because I'm just trying to get everything situated, and I look a hot mess. Like, let's be real. I look a hot mess. I've been feeling so out of it, and I think it might have something to do with the fact that when I went to my psychiatrist appointment, they changed my medications a little bit. Not too much, but they just tweaked some things. I'm feeling it, man, and I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, but I'm feeling something, and I kind of feel like, I don't know if I'm coming or going or anything. Despite that, I'm just trying to get stuff done because like, I'm so tired of like my apartment just looking so crazy. I am a huge believer when people say that how you have your apartment, how you carry yourself, the people you have around you, it all reflects on you and it also your moods in a sense. I'm not sure if I'm wording that right or if any of this makes sense. I've just been living in such clutter for a while now just because I've been so unmotivated to do anything. I'm just like, you know what? 2026, man, it might not be like the bomb.com year, but I want it to be a good year. And so far it has been. There's been some downs, you know? I'm just like, whatever. Let's just move forward because I'm over it. I'm like, okay, you know, if I really want to change things around, I'm gonna have to make some effort here and there and, you know, make some positive changes to just help me feel good. So that's kind of basically what all of this has been, is just trying to make some positive changes. I still have a long way to go as far as sprucing up this place. I will be moving these, I don't know, it's like a vision board. This is not even a vision board. Like, what the hell even is that? Like, this is so not even a vision board. Originally, it was going to be. I just have a bunch of random stuff on here. But this will be moved, as well as this Hanshin tigers. I've grown to love them. And I really like this illustration. I got this from a newspaper, actually. All of this is going to be moved because it's kind of covered, and which just kind of kills me because I made like all these holes. I made these holes right here in the wall. So I'm going to have to cover or patch those up. But so far, I really like it. This is super cute. Of course, I have my butt plant.
Oh, you get Japan bank or
Bank.
Yeah, bank. Take out 9 a.m. 3 p.m.
Oh, I see.
Take out money only. But 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. 5 p.m. total expensive.
Wow. Are you guys enjoying my random vlog? I decided to do a vlog because I was just like, why not? I am just bouncing around from store to store trying to get some errands in while I have someone with me, because again, I have agoraphobia, so it's really difficult for me to do anything on my own. So it's a lot easier for me to do things when I have someone with me. So I'm taking advantage of that. And again, running errands and just doing some shopping, just kind of enjoying my day as well. So I just thought I'd bring you guys along. I'm not going anywhere special, but I still wanted just to, I don't know, do like a little daily vlog and see how I like this. And maybe if it turns out good, then maybe I'll do more of this type of stuff. I went to one of my favorite home centers because they have an amazing selection of carnivorous plants. Oh my god, I get almost all of my carnivorous plants from this particular home center. I feel like a lot of home centers are a lot cheaper when it comes to plants than if you were to go to an actual nursery, because when you go to an actual nursery, the prices are so expensive, and I feel like at that point it's not even worth it. I mean, especially if you're like on a budget but you want like plants, definitely go and check out your nearest home center. From here, I don't know where I'm gonna go from here. I'll take you guys along. And anyway, I spruced myself up a little bit. You guys, it wasn't until I started filming that I was just like, girl, because I was looking back at like some of my old footage and then my recent footage, and I'm like, oh my god, I have really let myself go. It's crazy with depression and anxiety and then now agoraphobia. It's crazy how like all these things really just kind of takes a toll on you, and like just your body, just everything in general, not just your mental health, but just like everything. It affects everything. And it even gets to a point where it affects the people around you as well. So, you know, I haven't been going to the gym. I haven't been like really going outside or doing anything. And I'm just like, dude, like, I have gained so much weight, and I'm like, okay, enough is enough. Like, I really need to get it together. So I guess in a way, doing YouTube and just making content has been a blessing in disguise, because I'm like, oh my god, I didn't realize how much I let myself go until I started filming. So I'm gonna try my best to get it together. I don't know where we're gonna go now, but I just got back home. I went to this grocery store thinking it was going to be the cheapest thing ever because there are like a handful of grocery stores just really cheap compared to other grocery stores. Dude, it was so expensive. But I ended up getting quite a few things and I'll show you guys. Don't mind my messy kitchen, okay, you guys? I'm telling you, my whole apartment is a mess. I got this pizza because it just looked interesting and I wanted to try it. And I also got these giant corn kernels. Corn kernels? Corn? But it's like a mayonnaise flavor. Oh, these are so good. And I'm trying to like stay away from chips, but I'm just like, is this even any healthier? Probably not. I also ended up getting a sweet potato because I've been on a sweet potato kick lately. I ended up getting some pasta. This is carbonara. And then this is like, I don't know. This is like a meat sauce. I got 2 really big avocados. And surprisingly, these weren't that expensive. Usually avocados tend to be pretty expensive here in Japan. Some English muffins. I eat a lot of cheese, like religiously. So I got a big thing of cheese. Also, I ended up getting some jelly. Jelly is so expensive, just like fruit. Anything made with fruit is just, it tends to be pretty expensive, especially like in my area. I don't know how it is in all of Japan, but my area. But I really wanted strawberry jelly, so I got a big thing of it. I got these broccoli sprouts, but I want to use this for sandwiches. And then I got some eggplant, which I'm going to use this for curry. I know it sounds crazy, but I already have carrots at home and potato and the curry sauce, so I didn't need to buy that, but I got this. Some ham or bologna, I don't know, but I'm going to use this for sandwiches. I like to cook, like, just kind of sear the meat, so I don't like it just like this. I know some people eat it plain like this, and I hate it. And then I don't know what the hell this is, corn tea. None of this, Sito. Corn tea?
Corn tea, yeah.
Corn tea. And then another tea. I'm like running out of space here. And then some lemon juice, butter, and some lettuce. And that's basically it. Don't mind my messy bed. But I ended up going to Daiso because originally I wanted to get a box so I could do like a Valentine's box type thing, like a gift box. But they didn't have any in the size that I needed. They were either too small or they were just kind of flimsy, not very Valentine's-y. I ended up getting this one, which you're probably thinking, that's not very Valentine's-y either. The person I'm going to give this to likes this color. So I'm actually going to give this to one of my friends. Actually, I have 2 friends that I'm going to give this to. And yeah, so anyway, that's why I got it in this color. I also ended up getting, oh my gosh, they had such cute stationery. I ended up getting some of these Valentine's little thank you note cards. I also ended up getting these heart stickers. I like it because they're like 3D, super cute. Then I got these Sakura themed note cards. And I also ended up getting these stickers. They just remind me of my mom. That's the main reason why I got them, because my mom liked happy faces. So there's that. And then lastly, you guys, so when I went to the home center, I got some plants. I ended up, this is so hard to do with one hand, but I ended up getting a pitcher plant, which I'll show you guys better later. And I got 2 plants.